You want to write this down with me in case I mess this up?
No, you got it.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I have more trust in you than, I believe in you, Jimmy. You got this. You know, I found...
530, readback is correct.
I found with students, the less I write things down, the more they catch it on the first one. Because they know it's them or nothing. So I do you a disservice if I wrote it down too.
Gotcha.
It's amazing how the human brain works. Oh,
yeah. 20496 Fullerton Tower, runway 24, approved as requested.
It's like, oh, you won't help me? I better get this right. Yeah, and you will. You will.
Sirius 70 Delta, I do have your clearance as well. Advise ready copy.
Ready copy, 70 Delta.
Over 747 Sierra Delta is cleared to the Seal Beach VORTAC on departure. Turn left heading 120. Radar vector Seal Beach. Climb 2, report reaching VFR conditions on top, if not on top, by 2000. Maintain 2000 and advise. Tops are currently reported 1900. SoCal departure control frequency 125.35, squawk 4666.
Okay, cleared to the Seal Beach, VOR?
Yep.
Okay, for Sierra 747 Sierra Delta, cleared Seal Beach, VOR. After departure, left turn 120. Radar vector Seal Beach, report 2000, if not on top by then. Frequency 125.35, squawk 4666.
Sierra 7 Delta, readback is correct, but your altitude clearance limit will be maintained 2000, if not on top by 2000. All is correct.
Okay, maintain 2000, if not on top at 2 for 7 Sierra Delta.
For 7 Sierra Delta, readback correct, thank you.
Did you need me to write that down with you?
Okay, so let's do this also.
That's a 496, you want to go back and do another one, or are you going back to park? 20496, runway 24 taxi Alpha.
And we'll probably be doing this on Monday again, so this IFR to VFR top is good practice.
Okay. The one. Okay. So I'm going to put this away.
Put that away, because we'll get you to look at the screen. Okay. That'll be part of what we're doing today. The other thing is, you got the flight plan in there.
Right.
But what are we going to right now? Once you take off, what are we doing?
We're going to do left 120.
Cool. And then we're expecting radar vectors to what?
Seal Beach.
Cool. Is Seal Beach part of your flight plan?
No, it's not, so we need to add that.
Good. So you could leave the flight plan as is, and let's go with a direct to function.
Direct.
And then click on that.
On right here?
Uh-huh. SLI. Make sure it's SLI. Good. Good. And then activate.
Activate.
Boom. Go to the map. You see a pink line between us and SLI?
Okay.
Zoom out one. Do you see a pink line between us and SLI?
Yes.
Excellent. So we have a direct to SLI. We have our heading bug ready to go on 120 after we take off. But guess what?
Right.
Check this out.
Yep.
Check this out. Home. Flight plan. That's all still in there, all the way to Fox.
Okay. That
didn't go away. So once we're en route and you're done with the whole Seal Beach 120, you go home, flight plan, select whichever waypoint you want. So probably this next one, which is El Monte. Boom, direct, activate. And then that will draw a line between you and El Monte and get rid of that whole Seal Beach thing. Does that make sense? This is what we talk about. There's the flight plan world, and there's the direct to world. Right now, we're in the direct to world until we no longer need it. Easy?
Yeah, gotcha.
Cool. That's the 496 Fullerton Tower, runway 24, approved as requested.
Doors, tabs handle. Seatbelt's good, air conditioning as required. Both tanks are full. Fuel pump is on boost. Make sure it's as required. Flaps going down to 50. My side is good. Your side is good. Transponder is set. With the autopilot and just heading. Good. Navigation and radios are set. 25. Okay, let's do some engine stuff real quick. Okay, clear behind us. We're good.
So 496, you want to go back and do another one, or are you going back to park?
Back to park, 496, thank you.
That's 496, parking taxi. Alpha, have a good afternoon.
Back to park, Alpha, 496. Have a good day, sir.
To full idle. Staying alive, take it back to 1,000. Which was good. Checked, we're good, everything.
And full rudder deflection. Those are part of the flight controls. Perfect. Make sure it's not getting stuck.
Okay, so,
let's put this, I'll put it right here.
that's fine.
So it won't go flying or any of that.
Alright, briefing, we're going to Fox Field. We get everything plugged in. We're departing IFR to VFR on top. As soon as we get on top, we'll cancel. Go to flight following. Anything prior to rotation speed, we're going to pull our power, use a runway, stop. If it's anything after rotation speed, we're going to immediately look for a place to land in front of us. If it's anything above that pattern altitude, we're going to try to come back and land here at the airport. CAPS is available. It is a last resort for us if we need it. It's usable at 600.
Cool. Now, check this out.
Yep.
Let's get our head wrapped around things.
Yep.
Here's 2-4, we're going to take off in that direction.
Yep.
You rotate at 400 feet, which is the altitude in IFR that you could begin your turns. So once this says 500 feet on your screen, MSL, you're going to do what?
Left turn 120.
Excellent. 120 will take us in about this direction. Okay? So by the time we pop out of the clouds and enter into sunny conditions, we will be pointed towards John Wayne.
Yep.
Once you cancel and head on your flight plan that you plan towards Fox, will that be a left turn or a right turn?
A left turn.
Excellent. Does that make sense?
Yes.
We'll be here, popping out of the clouds. We'll cancel, and we will go to the flight plan thing, get Almani in there, and we'll begin our left turn towards Fox Field.
Now, since we're grabbing flight following, we're
not grabbing flight following. We're doing IFR to VFR on top, which, unless canceled, typically workload permitting, turns right into flight following.
Okay.
Even once you cancel the IFR portion, it continues flight following to your destination.
So do we keep our 3500 max like we initially planned to
So-
Almani?
So they will tell you
Okay.
either climb through the Bravo approved, which they won't,
Right.
because here's all the arrivals
Right.
to LAX,
Right.
or they'll tell you remain clear outside the Bravo. which they probably will.
Okay.
In that case, you'll just communicate with them as we always do. Hey, I want to eventually climb up to 65. But if they tell us to remain outside the Bravo, we need to stay under 4,000 until we're clear of it.
Okay.
But the big thing I want to cement in your head right now, we'll take off, we'll make a left turn 120. Once we pop out of the clouds, we'll be facing this way.
Right.
Seal Beach is behind us. Will be a left turn towards Fox. I just want to get your brain situated for that. The time to think about that and to walk through what we just walked through is here on the ground, not in the air once you pop out of the clouds and you're disoriented and you're like, I don't know what direction I'm looking
Well,
at.
Seal Beach is what? That way, actually.
Seal Beach is that way.
So we're going to turn 120. So Seal Beach should
Will be behind us to the right.
Right. Right. And
We'll
like
be
you said,
facing this way. Seal
Right.
Beach will be there.
Yeah, we'll be aiming almost towards
John
exactly
Wayne.
John Wayne.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. But the time to situate yourself is one, before
Right here.
you ever leave the ground.
Sure.
Especially when you're flying into a cloud layer.
Right.
Make sense?
Yep.
Do you feel comfortable about the whole thing?
Yes, one last question.
Yeah.
The report, the 2,000. If we're still in the clouds at 2,000, they want us to maintain 2,000.
Correct.
Why?
Because that's just what SoCal told the tower to tell you,
Okay.
to not interfere with other departures or arrivals into other airports.
If we blow through it at 1,700, we just continue
climbing
to
and then
2,000.
call to 3,000, our plan 3,500.
Okay.
So what I would do here is actually plug 2,000 in there. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And in the event that we are in clear conditions, we could up that and continue our climb to 35.
Sure.
All this makes sense?
Yeah.
Your head's good?
Yeah.
Feel good? Let's do it. Let's do this. Alrighty, yo. Folks. I doubt it's 19. I think it's more like 15, 16, 17, but we'll see. Other way around, Jimmy. You went from, yep,
Yeah,
all good. Good learning.
Fullerton Tower, Sirius 747, Sierra Delta, holding shorter runway 24, ready for sequence.
You could just say ready for takeoff.
Tower 747 Sierra Delta, Fullerton Tower, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24, Sirius 7 Sierra Delta.
747 Sierra Delta. You don't have to repeat it, but I really want to make sure you don't abbreviate unless they do.
Okay.
Cool. What were you saying?
I'm just asking if you were ready to go.
I'm ready, yeah.
Okay, final
Let's
looks
do
clear.
it. Let's do it, buddy. Beautiful. And we'll go to 10 right there. Excellente. This Bravo shelf begins at what altitude?
4,000.
Excellent, good.
It looks clear. Boost pump flaps, everything's good, AC's good. Fuel's good.
Yeah. And from wherever we're at, if he ever says direct seal beach, it's just boom, activate.
Okay.
And it redraws that pink line because we already have it ready. All right.
All right, ready to go?
Ready to go. Let's do it.
Okay, power's coming in. Engine is in the green, airspeed is alive. Maintain center line, looking for 70.
Now we'll be turning inside the clouds. Very important to watch your screen and go shallow, not too steep on the turns.
90 knots, flaps coming up.
Good work. The screen is your life.
Yep.
Don't look at anything but the screen. Excellent.
37 Sierra Delta, contact SoCal. Have a good flight.
Going to SoCal, thank you. 7 Sierra Delta.
There's 500. No. Oh, you did. I'm sorry. I thought you were going direct seal beach or something. Good. We could turn left to 120. And there you
SoCal approach, Sierra 747 Sierra Delta, out of Fullerton, left turn 120.
747 Sierra Delta, SoCal departure, Roger, IDEN.
IDEN, 7 Sierra Delta.
7 Sierra Delta is radar contact, climb and maintain 3,000, and report on top cancel.
Climb and maintain 3,000 and report on top, Sierra 7 Sierra Delta.
Excellent. Take it away. Take it away. And it's easy to shallow your climb out when you're in the soup.
Yep.
So also make sure you look at your airspeed. Keep it at around, I don't know, 105.
November 7 Sierra Delta, once you get on top to cancel, how do you want to navigate for Willie J. Fox?
Tell him stand by.
Stand by 1 second, 7 Sierra Delta.
Good, fly the airplane. Too much for your brain right now. Very nice work, Jims. Left.
Oh, sorry.
Good learning. Great learning. Good, what would you call the top?
17.
17. You could get on with them and say tops are 17, and we'd let you just go El Monte, Burbank, Fox.
And Sierra 7 Sierra Delta, tops were 1700, and we like to just go El Monte, Burbank, and then Fox.
7 Sierra Delta, thanks. Report canceling.
Like to cancel.
Like to cancel, Sierra 7 Sierra Delta.
7 Sierra Delta, cancellation received. You can make a left turn towards El Monte, 3500 approved.
Left turn El Monte, 3500 approved, Sierra 7 Sierra Delta, thank you.
Exactly
7
as
Sierra
briefed.
Delta, reset transponder please, and squawk 4757.
4757, 7 Sierra Delta. 4757. Okay, so left turn to El Monte, so I'm just going to go
Home.
home.
Flight plan.
Flight plan.
Press on this waypoint. Direct. Activate.
November 7 Sierra Delta, amend the altitude, maintain 3000, I'll higher in just a couple miles.
Maintain 3000, Sierra 7 Sierra Delta.
See the line?
Yep.
Good.
Okay, so
Turn
now we
left.
go
Keep turning
GPS.
left. Don't forget about that. Keep turning left.
3889, 7000.
Turn the autopilot off.
With,
Good. Turn, fly the airplane.
3889 SoCal, thank you.
You said maintain
Reduce
3000,
speed at
right?
Correct, yep.
200, and if it helps you can just cross Escal at 4000, at or above 4000.
You can even
Clear for
redraw
30.
the pink line. Direct
Right,
activate.
200 knots, and
Keep
we'll
turning.
just go at above 4000, clear for the ILS 30 south of 3889.
Thank you.
Turning.
And whiskey's Colonel Lumbee.
What's that?
With whiskey.
I'm saying keep turning. Everything looks good.
November 7 Sierra Delta, contact SoCal 124.9, and we'll see you.
124.9. Good day, 7 Sierra Delta.
Keep that needle centered.
So we're going to go to the right.
Good. And there's 3000.
Sorry, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, good. There's a lot going on.
095, have a good day.
095 or Canada, 755, thanks.
Nice.
SoCal approach, good morning, Sierra 747 Sierra Delta, 3000.
Number 747 Sierra Delta SoCal, the LL temperature is 2994, maintain VFR outside the class Bravo airspace.
2994 and remain outside the Bravo, 7 Sierra Delta.
Oxy 824, contact tower, 12095, good day.
2995. Okay, so we can still go to 3500.
Just confirm with him. Ask him if we're altitude our discretion.
SoCal approach, Sierra 7 Sierra Delta, just confirm is altitude at our discretion?
7 Sierra Delta, VFR altitude is at your discretion, but outside of the class Bravo airspace.
Say roger.
Roger, 7 Sierra Delta.
Good. So now you can set your altitude to whatever you want. And do whatever you want to do.
So we'll just do 3500?
Excellent.
25 left.
As long as we remain.
No autopilot, right? We're flying.
Roger.
You can do autopilot if you want. Now that you got the plane under control, everything. Before you do that, though,
2398.
where's the line? Where's the needle?
All right, we're slowing to 210.
You don't have to do that. Keep doing what you're doing.
Just go direct.
Good. Redraw the pink line. Otherwise, the autopilot will take you this way and that way. Good. Now the course is right ahead of us. Now you can do your
This will
thing.
be our last line.
That flight, where are you going after this?
Beautiful.
We'd like to pick up
And make sure the
pump
plane's
up
actually
IFR
doing it.
with RNAV T2 left, left
Excellent. Good. That was a lot cleaner.
Roger that.
Good. You understand how the plane would do that and then that?
Yep.
Excellent. Nice. It's all good. It's settling down, and there's 35. Altitude's blinking, and that looks good.
Yeah.
Perfect. And will this course keep us out of the Bravo?
Yes.
Excellent. Nice. Jimmy, what do you think of the IFR to VFR on top?
Awesome. Great tool.
Right?
Just like the video.
It is a great tool, but I'm glad you got to see. It's easy for the juice in your ears to go. You need to make a right when you need to make a left. That's why you got to disregard your senses and just follow the street.
IFR for you when you're ready.
27-2, thanks, my flight.
Beautiful. great learning. I'm glad we got to experience that.